Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Amazing work done there by Mott. Now, from one amazing organization to some amazing individuals, to this part of the show is called Siadlala, all things sports.
Yes.
Sports. Siadlala.
I like how you pronounce that. Sports. It is what it is. Of course, if you, when any is like doing something in your community, just a little something, please just make sure you let us know. Make us just contact us on the social platforms and just let the rest of the Cape community know. We want to know what you're doing.
Yes.
But of course, we have Jojo in the building and Naledi. Hey.
Yes, but first we're going for some sports
Yes,
news.
we got some sports news.
All right, now, coming up on sports news, a bold plan to have a competitive environment for amateur boxers has given birth to the launch of Western Cape Boxing League. Now, the WCBL was launched last week in the city, and we'll see the first round of its fights taking place at the Claremont Community Hall on Saturday, March the 31st. Now, according to Dorothy Clutie, the Western Cape Open Boxing Organization took a decision to introduce an inter-club competition known as the WCBL to nurture talent.
Yes. And on to some light news. The 35,000 entrants in Sunday's Cape Town Cycle Tour will not be refunded after organizers cancelled the race due to extreme weather conditions. The 109 kilometers race was called off at 6:38 a.m. on Sunday after it was originally shortened to 78 kilometers due to protest action unrelated to the Cape Town Cycle Tour and damage to the road surface on the route. Bellers also confirmed that no refunds will be given as stated in the rules of the event where cancellations for safety reasons are concerned.
Wow.
Bad, hey?
Shame. All right, we are joined by Jojo and his daughter, what is your name? Naledi, beautiful name. So Jojo, tell us more about your sports organization.
Great. So I run an NPO. It's a taekwondo club. We basically teach martial arts and self-defense to uplift previously disadvantaged communities. We are based in Kensington, 7th Avenue, 4 Trekker Road.
Okay.
And we've got another club in Pinelands, and we're opening up in Langa this week and in Belleville. So we basically volunteer teaching martial arts and taking the kids around South Africa, George, Johannesburg, Port Elizabeth, Durban, and across the world. Overseas as well. We're going to Netherlands.
Oh, okay.
Soon, yeah.
Hey.
Okay, and she's part of the organization.
Yes, Naledi, she's been training for 3 years. She's 6 years old now.
Wow, Naledi.
And
She knows the skills and the moves and everything.
She's pretty good, yeah, I would say.
But I need to ask, what made you decide to open this kind of sport organization in your community?
Okay, yes. Good question. So when I was young, when I was Naledi's age, I wanted to be like Bruce Lee. And it didn't happen. So when I got older, I got my first black belt overseas in Ireland. And then I got another few black belts in Aikido, Hapkido, Yojindo, and kickboxing. And then when I came back, I was like, wow, let me give back, because I could never afford martial arts when I was a kid. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to start teaching and volunteer for free of charge to those who can afford, and just to uplift the community. And that's how it all started. And now it's 3 years. And we are growing up almost 100 students.
That's awesome. So when you started this organization, what were you hoping to achieve?
Okay, when I started this organization, I was hoping to achieve those idle minds, idle hands, just take them off the streets and just get them to do something else, and let those hands actually protect and save their life instead. And also maybe if I can save one child, I can save a whole village, maybe, So that's what I did basically. And also just transferring my skill to the next people to create a more peaceful environment and a more peaceful world.
Wow, that's
But of course, I want to hear from this little cutie here. Please just tell us, what do you do?
I like these taekwondo when I was born. So my daddy taught me all the stuff, and I said, then I said, Daddy, look here, I do better stuff than you. So I did the same like my daddy did when I was born, like a baby. And when I did that, when I was a grown up, so I learned all the things from my daddy, what he told me to do, and so he was my boss. That's a woman. So he teaches me everything I can do, but he also teach me backflips though.
Yo, Black.
Watch out for this one. Watch out
Yeah,
for
I'm
this one.
scared. So, what do you enjoy most about participating in this?
I liked spotting. I like the boards. I like the kicking.
Wow.
Tell us, which age group did you start recruiting?
Okay, so when I started teaching at first, it was very difficult for me to teach 4-year-olds.
Yeah.
I could only teach from 7 years up, and then my daughter came along and she put me on a challenge almost, and like she actually pushed me to the limit of actually like you try to teach 4-year-olds, and then I started teaching 4-year-olds, and then I started teaching at 4.
Yeah.
When she was 4 months, I just started muscle memory, like blocking, and those
Yeah.
type of blocks, punching, those strikes. And then when she got older, it was actually normal as muscle memory. So I teach kids from 4 and up to 55.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What teach me?
I think I need some lessons there.
Yes.
I think it's an important skill for everyone to have. Like I did a course in first aiding and swimming as well. So like our country, a lot of
Yeah.
kids are struggling and are dying from swimming because they can't swim. So now they've increased a lot of classes for swimming. So I think the most important thing you must learn is how to swim,
Yeah.
first aid,
Can't do that.
and self-defense. Protect yourself, protect your community.
Yeah. So, there's a lot of stories, that we hear when people say that they would like to touch the lives of others through sport.
Yes.
And if we speak about sport in general, there's a lot of sporting codes.
Yeah.
So, why did you choose this specific sport to help give back to the community?
Yeah, so the reason why I chose this specific sport because I've got a passion for it. I really love what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's why I can do it for free. And if you do something for free, it's not even like work. It's effortless for me.
Yeah.
And we got sponsored by Nedbank. We got sponsored by Old Mutual, 45,000 Rand last year. We got sponsored by a few companies from a few overseas countries, Japan, Hong Kong, Bulgaria, Ireland, and we traveled. I've been to Russia. I've been to Bulgaria. I was meant to go to the USA last year. I was in Brazil. This year we're going to Netherlands. And all those trips that we've been to, like I never paid for it. I never paid a cent.
Serious?
So I was like, okay, let me
Wait, and
give
you're
back.
taking your daughter?
This is the first time I'm gonna take her with me because she's still small.
No, but I want to hear. I think she wants to speak. She's like,
Yeah.
Daddy,
Are you
stop.
excited?
Are you excited?
Yes, it's my first day going there, and I went to our other competition. It's my first day going there.
Yeah.
So, I was born at Ireland.
What's your favorite move? What's your favorite move to do?
My favorite moves are backflips.
Oh, backflip.
Maybe
you
she
break your
can
neck.
demonstrate punch.
No. My dad just flipped me up and I stand.
Oh, okay.
But would you say you're the best, right? You're the best.
Are you
I'm
the
the
best?
best.
Would you
I'm
like to
the
show us
best.
some moves?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Show us-
too
show us a few moves.
shy.
Don't be shy. I'm gonna try just to keep in my chair. Now I don't want to get hurt. Show us. Here we go. Don't try this at home.
Dangerous.
Wow. Ayo.
Yeah.
Ayo. 6 years old. Wow.
Now I can't even do that.
I'm telling you, if there's any 6-year-old out there, do not mess with this kid. Do
Naledi.
not mess.
I'm just saying, Naledi, watch out. But
Wow.
back to you.
Back to you.
Yeah, back here.
She's like, yeah, all this limelight.
Fancy organization.
Yeah.
Okay. Who funds us at the moment? Old Mutual are funding us.
Okay.
So we got funded by the Old Mutual Foundation. 45,000 Rand of equipment.
Okay.
So like our schools and dojangs have the full equipment, the mats, headgear, chest gear, shin guards, everything, and also clothing. And we've been also funded by Nedbank
Yeah.
and Old Mutual at the moment. Yeah.
You guys sound like you guys are well funded and everything.
Yeah, we are well funded. I must say, like we never lack.
Yeah.
Also, we're also funded by Educare Center,
Okay.
where we train, and basically we can. But Old Mutual funds us with venues as well and equipment.
Oh wow.
So,
Tell us about some of the achievements that your organization achieved.
okay, so the achievement that we have achieved recently, we had our first tournament where we invited clubs from Limpopo, Northern Cape, Eastern Cape, and Western Cape. and it was our very first tournament that we had,
Wow.
and we had it at Adult Mutual, and it was like a great achievement. And then last year as well, a few of our students made the USA team,
Okay.
and the year before that we made Bulgaria, and this year we made Netherlands. So I with 5 students representing South Africa going to the Netherlands.
That is so awesome. Go on, I join the program.
I'm so glad you guys came. So glad I met you.
Yeah.
But of course, we had such a nice
Yeah.
time. Hopefully, I'll see you in the future. Hope you teach me some stuff.
Yes, yes, yes.
Remember, I have to take a quick break before
They're going to teach me some karate moves, and then when I get back, I'm going to show you what the sheriff has in store. Stay tuned. We will be right back.